KISW Seattle.
Live from the Pyramid Brewery, it's BJ Shea!
There's so much I want to talk to you guys about the movie, but I feel like I'm going to ruin the damn thing because I just, Edgar, Simon, I just love like how you just comment on society, culture, people's lives, how to be a man, how to be a human being, the stupidity of what people find that's important in life. And my favorite part of Shaun of the Dead is, and watching it over and over, is I always sit there and go, when do the real zombies come in as opposed to people who are living their lives like zombies? When does that transition happen? I just love how the movie goes. Do you know where's the first real zombie as opposed to people who just aren't living? And I just love that about that movie.
I think because living in London, I don't know if it's the same in Seattle, but everyone is kind of a bit of a zombie sometimes, at rush hour and just during the day, people, you could see a zombie and not know it was a zombie. And that was kind of what the film was saying. We should all wake up a bit. Not obviously now. Everyone's clearly awake here.
Not you lot.
Now, here's what how many people, by the way, by a round of applause, have seen Shaun of the Dead? Okay.
3 people.
And
3 loud people.
Now, here's the thing. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, and we will talk. And by the way, Edgar, we will talk about Hot Fuzz. I'm going to let you guys tell us about it so that I don't ruin it, because I want to keep that movie a great surprise, because it is a great mystery. It's a great I don't know if you intended it, but it's a great send off to Final Destination. I love the way. If you love seeing people die, but in creative ways, you've got to see Hot Fuzz, man. The way the people die in this movie. That's one of the things I love about Final Destination is just watching how are these people going to die. And, man, you guys ramped it up in this movie. The way those folks die is great.
When I go, I think it would be good if it was Death by Bishnutz.
Death by Bishnutz.
Death by Bishnutz.
I don't know how that would work, but
He'd break a bottle over your head and then start playing the drums on
it's
it.
really
on his brain.
It's really melted my mind.
Yeah, he's a great street performer. He's out of his mind, too. Before all the ball games, the football and the baseball, and this guy's out there just making it happen as people are walking, getting ready to the game. It's great color for the city, actually. So the thing that I don't know if a lot of people know, unless you're a real crazy aficionado, is that the characters Shaun and Ed in Shaun of the Dead, is it really loosely based on you two and how you guys used to hang out together living in a flat? I mean,
yeah, kind of. I mean, there was a time when we just used to do nothing but play video games and sort of do 420 every day.
Yeah, every day was 420.
And but then we kind of shaped up a little bit and got a sitcom going on, and then so it was a little bit like we used to be. Not entirely. I mean, we never fought zombies.
We never killed anyone.
No.
But yeah, we'd sit around a lot.
Now,
intentionally.
In the movie, of course, the Shaun character's got a little bit more on the ball than Ed. I mean, Ed is just a waste of space for the most part. Though it seems like his true calling does come, and it makes you wonder about how many people who are wastes of spaces, but really there's just no place for them in life. And if they would have been alive in another time, who knows?
And they'd be better off chained up in the shed playing video games dead.
Which is fantastic.
Where he's happier doing that,
I'm not quite sure what you're suggesting.
In real life, I mean, were you the one that was sort of, who was the more motivated and who was the motivator, I guess, out of the two of you?
Well, we went through periods of I was Ed and he was Shaun, and then we'd swap a bit.
But
wow.
Now we're both Nicholas Angel from Hot Fuzz. Now we're motivated straight down the line Terminators.
I've still got some 420 Ed in me though.
No, definitely. You just can't. You can take the boy out of the herb, but you can't take the herb out of the boy.
That's right.
That's great. And so Edgar, I'm going to ask you because of course you're the director of both Shaun of the Dead and of course the new movie Hot Fuzz, which comes out on 4/20. Tell us about the movie in a way that won't ruin it. I just don't want to say anything because I don't want to ruin it because it's a great flick. And tell people so they'll go by the masses to see this flick.
Well, if you thought Bad Boys 2 would have been better if it had been set in the UK with Simon and Nick starring in it and had more people having their heads kicked in and more people being impaled and more escaped animals on the loose and more kind of cakes and ice cream, and more Oscar winners in it, then this is the film for you. If you wanted to see former, Simon kind of punching the crap out of former James Bond Timothy Dalton, this is the film for you.
That's awesome. That's great.
So I'm in.
I didn't explain the plot very well there.
No.
And there's really no
but it's
need
a great movie to go. If it's your bag to just get totally stoned before you go to movies, this is perfect for you, dude.
Absolutely.
It is like looking in a mirror.
It is. It really is, dude.
Like looking in a mirror.
And you know what's funny is that when I'm watching these movies, and like I I recently was exposed to the Shaun of the Dead, and I mean, I watched it. You guys, we got that packet. We got Lethal Weapon. We got Bad Boys 2, and we got, what was the other one?
Point Break.
Point Break, yeah.
Keanu.
Oh, yeah. But
FBI agent.
oh, dude! And so obviously we're having you guys on, and you know, I didn't know about the movie. I was oblivious. But when I was like, and I was honestly, I can tell you that I was dreading the fact that I got to go watch this movie with these dudes. That, you know, Shaun of the Dead. What am I going to do? And I sit down, and I was like, this is awesome.
That is the best endorsement we've had on this entire press tour. Thank you very much.
I appreciate the fact that you understand that really is like a great compliment. Like,
See, that's the thing. You might see this and you think, oh no, it's British. It's going to be like Merchant Ivory.
Exactly.
It's going to be Hugh Grant trying to get off with Liz Hurley.
Right.
No, there's death, destruction, and it's opening day. Yeah!
That's awesome.
I'm just playing to the crowd here.
You're doing a great job.
I just want to know how you are in yourself.
How am I right now?
Yes.
He's everything you
There's
think,
a lot
Nick.
of bluster, there's a lot of drink, but how are you? I know there's a
He's
man in
he's
there.
inside your head because of the, you know, he's like your equivalent.
Yeah. No, yeah. I just
I feel your pain.
I'm coming off a rough weekend, quite the bender, if you ask me. I mean, I just turned 30, so we got.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
When's your birthday?
March 28th.
Oh my God!
No, it's birthday.
Honest to God.
No, it's
That
not.
is his birthday. Swear
Honest
to
to
God.
God.
That is
So
absolutely
Nick
true.
Frost and Double R
you
share the same
serious?
birthday. Big shock.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That is absolutely true.
I wish I had my wallet because it's got my ID in it.
I am
Can show you.
freaked out right now.
That's amazing, dude. You know,
So after the show, then I'll give you a special birthday present.
You mustn't
okay?
touch. If you touch, the universe will explode.
I know.
Really?
that's right.
I'd like to see you, me, and the guy from King of Queens in a room.
Yeah. Exactly.
What a triumvirate of fatties that would be.
It really, you know, to geek out, but it's like that moment of Shaun of the Dead where, you know, he meets his old girlfriend and her posse.
Yeah, exactly.
And Ed meets his opposite number on the phone, just going, hey, how you doing? And here he is, your real life dude right
That's
here.
crazy.
Weird.
But seriously, when I'm watching the movies, I'm like, oh, dude, that guy's me, dude. While he's doing the
You know, you're absolutely right, dude.
I really was. I was thinking that.
I mean,
dude.
and you know something I really relate to you know, to Simon's character, because it's like, you know, you sit there going, everybody knows you're a screw up, but I'm going, well, he seems like a decent guy. Can't we give him another break? And I end up getting screwed because of the deal.
And we've both got beards. What's
Yeah.
going on? This
This
is
is
like
bizarre.
some kind of bizarro world thing going on.
Edgar, I don't know who we got in this, whose crowd might be your opposite number. at this point.
Bishnutz!
Bishnutz.
It's Bishnutz.
Hey,
Edgar's guy right there.
I can play a keg.
Oh, yeah? Let's see you do it. Come on.
I can play a game.
Sorry to say that
I don't want to drink out of Edgar.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. So I'll tell you what. It's
We got speaking music.
Are we?
What's happened?
Where are we for break time? Are we?
And he's still in
now.
Seattle.
Those mushrooms have just come
Do
up.
we have?
What the hell was that,
Okay.
dude?
So
Am I
does
tripping?
anybody? All right, we got a lot of folks that have questions. Again, Hot Fuzz. Again, I'm telling you something, man. I mean, look, I don't got to tell Shaun of the Dead fans to go see this movie, but seriously,
Oh,
this
it's the
movie,
fuzz. The fuzz have arrived on cue.
There we go.
How funny is that?
Is this really happening? I think I'm still in a waking dream now.
It is, right?
You guys know how to put together a press tour.
And can I say this is probably the most crazy, fun thing we've actually been involved in on the whole tour. This is what a way to wake up.
Perfect. Well, you know, we're happy to do it because, you know, it's great to just, you know, be in front of a bunch of people that love what you guys are doing because you love what you're doing. And I know sometimes those tours, you know, I'll watch the YouTube interviews and they'll ask you questions. I'm going, dude, will you get someone that actually loves the movies to talk to these people so that they can really appreciate what do you think about YouTube and how about, you know, Simon, you do a great job answering those questions, but I'd be going, you know what, would you like to be one of the death scenes in our next movie? Because I'd love to have you do.
We must have been asked 1 billion times, why is it like working with the actor Jim Broadbent? It gets tiring after a while, you know?
Yeah, I mean, and there are. I mean, you're right. I mean, Oscar winners. I mean, when I saw Jim Broadbent, I go, son of a bee! Look at. I mean, this is amazing.
You know, there's 3 Oscar winners in the film, but only one of them's credited.
Yeah, you got. So who's the other ones that I know? Jim, I know.
There's a mystery Oscar winner playing Simon's
girlfriend.
ex-girlfriend
Really?
in the mask and goggles at the
You know
start.
the one at the CSI?
Oh, right,
with the
right. Yeah, you never see her.
Yeah, that's actually an Oscar-winning actress.
And is she credited?
No.
No.
Wow.
But the other one is Peter Jackson, who directed Lord of the Rings, who stabs me through the hand.